Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be participating in my first ever collaboration. It is a spring Easter eye look that is sponsored by two of my dear friends, Kendy Jane Beauty and Through My Eyes Beauty by Jarrozzy. We are having a contest which features different eye looks in 3 different categories. The categories are beginner, intermediate, and MUA/professional. I am participating as a beginner due to having a lot of trouble struggling at times with applying eyeshadow and other makeup because of my arthritis. The palettes that I will be using today to create this look are the Violet Voss Mini Berry Burst palette. Second one is the Violet Voss Essentials palette. I'm going to hop off here, put on my base, my eyebrows, do my one eye, and then I will come back and explain to you how to create the look that I will be doing. Alright guys, so I have my right eye completely finished, and here it is. It is a pinky purplish blue rainbow Easter look, and before I said I was going to use the Violet Voss Berry Burst palette, but I changed it. I used the Violet Voss Fruit Sorbet Fun Size palette. I also used the Violet Voss Essentials palette, and I decided to use the Jeffree Star Mini Breaker palette because I found this eye look on Google and I didn't have the right shade of pink in either of my Violet Voss palettes, so the right shade of pink that I needed and the right shade of purple for underneath was from my Jeffree Star palette. So if you would like to see how I did this eye look, sorry, stick around. Okay, so I'm gonna start on my left eye. The first thing I did, and please don't laugh at me, I do this because of my arthritis. I take a piece of tape and I put it on the corner of my eye so that way I kind of have a sharp outside corner and so it don't get all underneath my eye. So I'm gonna place the tape on. The first thing I'm gonna go in with is I'm gonna use the Violet Voss Essentials palette, and I'm gonna take the color right here, Dusty Rose, to kind of just put down as like a base, and then I will build the color up from there. I am taking this Complex Culture brush. It's a precision eyelid brush to do my eyelid and above my crease because I do have slightly hooded eyes, so I have to take it up a little further than normal. And this is going to take a couple times to build up the color that you want it. So that way the pink that you use next can really kind of stick out. And I learned doing my other eye that a fluffy brush really works for this, at least for me. Okay, so now you can see I have my pink started. Clean my brushes off real quick because I'm also going to use these 2 brushes for the next color. Alright, the next color that I'm going to use is in the Jeffree Star Mini Breaker palette. I'm going to hop right in here to Bubblegum to get that like bright pink pastel color that I'm looking for, and I'm also going to put it all over my lid and in the same place where I put the Dusty Rose from the Violet Voss palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. I love the bright colors in it. I don't wear it often because I'm afraid of bright colors. I'm more of a brown neutral kind of gal, but one of my favorite palettes by far. I love Jeffree Star's eyeshadows. The formula is just amazing. I mean, amazing. And as you'll be able to see as I'm doing this, it gets that, you know, brighter, like pastel pink that you want. I'm also gonna stick a picture of the eye look that I found that I'm kind of using as a guide to create this eye look in this video, so that way you guys know like what I was using for reference. Sorry. I have a very hard time using my left hand to make my makeup, so I constantly use my right hand. I have very limited range of motion in my left hand, so it's very, very hard for me to use it to do anything. I'm going to take that same fluffy brush and go back into bubblegum and just brighten the color, excuse me, on the left side now, because you really want it to be like this bright pink color. It probably would have been a lot brighter if I wouldn't have used that dusty rose color first, but I kind of wanted to build the colors up. That way if it was too bright, in my opinion, at least I could keep it muted. Once you put a bright color on, you can't really make it go away unless you take it off. Alright, I'm going to clean my brushes real quick, and then we're going to start with the shimmery part on the pink. Alright, now for the shimmery colors. The first color we are going to use is I am going to use this pink, and I'm just going to take my finger because I tried it earlier with a brush and it didn't want to stick. With a lot of these, I've noticed they don't want to stick even if you use a wetted brush. I tried wet brush, dry brush, and my finger is what worked the best. So first I'm going to take the pink out of the Violet Voss Essentials palette. And I'm pretty sure all of us who get BoxyCharm have this palette because that's where I got mine from. I'm just going to take my finger, swirl it around there, get a nice coating, sorry, and you're kind of just going to put it all over your eyelid. I'm going to go in again and put it on my eyelid. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit more on my finger, and I'm going to go above my crease also and put this pink color. But for that, I just kind of use like a stamping motion instead of a wiping motion. Okay. And now we're going to go into the little loose pigment from Leni. And we're going to use the same finger. I'm going to get some and get it all over the place. Get some on your finger. And simply put it on your eyelid. And at the top where the pink is, anywhere that you have pink, you want to put the shimmers. And it really doesn't take a whole lot of the loose pigment. I mean, if you don't have that exact color, you can use something similar and it'll work just as fine. But this is just what I had on hand. Right, now I'm going to take the same brush that I did the colors with, and I'm just gonna kind of blend it in a little bit, make it look a little better instead of so like in your face, I guess you'd want to call it. Okay, that's all that we do on the top. So you're gonna take your tape off, and see, that's why I use tape, because it creates a nice line, and I've just learned this trick, so I think I'm gonna continue using this trick. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm gonna use these two tiny brushes. Okay, now I'm gonna take the mini breaker again, and I'm going to go in here with Purple Punch. And I'm gonna take the round brush again. I'm gonna get a little bit of the shadow on it. Make sure you knock off the excess. And I'm just gonna start right here in the corner. And I'm gonna bring the purple, I'm gonna kind of like stamp it in the corner of my eye right here. So that way there's an abundance of color that I can kind of like blend in with the pink. And then I'm just gonna bring it clear across my lower lash line. You may have to dip in a couple times, that's what I had to do. And I take it to about right here, and then that's where I stopped. And you kind of want to make sure you have a nice, like, vibrant purple color too, to match the pink. You don't want like bright pink on top and muted purple on the bottom. It's kind of got to match. Next, I'm gonna take this little like angled brush, the small one, and I'm just gonna kind of buffer that out. Blend it in at the corner with the purple. And I'm gonna go back into the Jawbreaker palette, and I'm gonna use this purple right here, which is called Bite Me. And you're gonna wanna get some of it on your brush. And then you're gonna start in the corner again and just drag this across your lower lash line. Definitely try to be careful, because if you get in your eye, since it does have since it's a shimmer glitter color, it kind of does sting. So I'm gonna take the angled brush, the small angled brush that I have. Just gonna take this and go along, making sure you get it in the corner right there so you can kind of blend it in with the purple, so it kind of looks like, you know, so it looks uniformed. You don't want to have it not look uniformed. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my fluffy brush and kind of blend it all together. We are going to do our blue. Get into your Fruit Sorbet, Violet Voss Fruit Sorbet, and there are two colors we're going to use in here. We're going to use this pretty blue, and then this very pretty, like, cream iridescent white color. First, you're going to take the small round little brush, make sure it's clean. You're going to dip into the blue. Make sure your brush is nice and coated. And then you're going to do the inner corner. So you're going to start like about right here, and you're going to tie all three colors together. But you definitely want to make sure you take it up into the pink and into the purple, so that way once you blend it together it will look right. Okay, take the same brush, dip into that white iridescent color in the Violet Voss Fruit Sorbet palette, and you're going to go right over that blue to kind of make it like a teal color. See how it went from blue to like a really pretty teal. The Violet Voss Essentials palette to this Plumberry, and I'm going to go over that purple to kind of give it like the deeper color. Okay, and that, my beauties, is my Easter spring Easter eyeshadow look. Okay guys, this is my finished look. I hope you like it. It was really fun to create something like this. Before you go, please head over to Kendy Jane Beauty, her community page, because that is where the voting will take place. So please support me by voting for my look. Make sure you watch the playlist that will be linked in my description as well as up here somewhere, and watch all the other beautiful ladies in the 3 different categories: beginner, intermediate, and MUA/professional. Voting will begin April 15th and it goes through April 17th, so you still have time to watch the videos, pick your favorite looks, and then cast your votes. The winners for each category will be announced on Kendy Jane Beauty's live program, which is Monday, April 20th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here's the cool thing. You guys also have a chance to win as well. All you need to do is watch the videos, leave a comment, and if that person ends up winning, they get to go in their comments and pick a comment to be a winner as well. I hope you liked my look. I hope I did it okay and you guys could see what I was doing and understand what I was doing. So please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. So just remember, always stay beautiful, always stay positive, and always stay yourself, because I think you are perfect already. Don't need to change a thing. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into my video again, and thanks for watching me do this eye look. I hope you like it, because I kind of do. It's different. I'm not used to wearing it, so I might kind of wear these looks more often. But don't forget to go vote. Go watch all the other eye looks. Vote for your favorites. 1 vote for per category, so 1 vote for beginner, 1 vote for intermediate, and 1 vote for MUA/MUE. I'm in the beginner category. Please vote for me. Please, please. I would love it if I won. I've never done a collaboration. I have never done anything like this, so it would really be amazing if I could win. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off here, and until I see you guys again, bye.